go ahead and open your Adobe Photoshop. Then go to File, New, and set the document type to film and video. Then the size to 720 Blu-ray, and this is what you will get. Then press OK. So this is our workspace. In order to create an animation, we need the timeline, layers, and history windows. To find them, go to Window and check them here. Okay? Then we will always create a video timeline, so just choose it from the timeline window. Now let's start and create the animation. To do that, we need first of all the logo of Adidas, and you can find it in the folder that I gave to you. So go ahead and just drag the Adidas logo into our project. Simple as that. Press Ctrl 0 to get back to the full screen like this. Then just scale it down. Hold Shift and Alt and scale it down like that. Make the logo to the center like this, and a size like this will be fine. Okay? Then press Enter or click here to save changes. Zoom in the timeline until you see the 10 and 5 frames. Now in order to create an animation, we need to make every letter in this Adidas logo act as a one layer. And of course we need to do the same thing for these shapes. It will be easy. Let's do that. Zoom in the workspace using Ctrl plus or Command plus if you have a Mac to a place like this, and we need to select the Adidas word only. To do that, you select the selection tool, rectangular selection tool, and just select that area. Okay? And don't worry if you select an addition areas, because we can delete them later. Then press Ctrl G in your keyboard in order to create a layer via copy from this selection. Or you can right click and choose layer via copy, and you can see we got our copy. So to see it, you can hide the Adidas logo, and obviously we selected some unwanted area, so let's just delete it. Choose Erase tool and delete it manually. And this one here. Now rename this layer and call it letters. Okay, now hide these letters and unhide the Adidas PNG, and of course select it again. And now let's select this upper shape. Of course use the same tool or rectangular selection tool and try to select that shapes. Okay, like that. Then press Ctrl G in your keyboard to duplicate it. Hide the original logo and let's see what we get. Okay, so again there is some additional parts that we don't need. Use the Erase tool to delete them. Sorry, the Erase tool, this one here. So I just undo that using history box. Okay, and of course the R, we don't need it. Now we have this one, rename it and call it shapes. Fantastic. Now the last part is the R. Hide this one again and hide the original Adidas logo, and let's select that R, the same thing. Then press Ctrl G and we will have the R. Okay, you can unhide this and you can check that the R is there. Okay, so now we don't need the original logo, we have them separately here. Just delete that one. Okay, so here we go, we have now the logo with different shapes. In the next lecture sorry, we will create some more layers out from these 3 layers. So thank you, and I hope I will see you there.